So we're back again doing another SEO audit. I've got one space left if you want to submit your site for me to have a look at, and it's going to be first come, first serve. So just drop it in the comments or send me a message, and let's get stuck in. Okay, so today we're looking at AmalaCurations by Medha, and it's another site which is hosted on Shopify. So there may be a few themes that crop up again, just like the last video that I did. Because there's some similar issues that you might have across the site, such as duplicate content due to tags and stuff like that. Okay, so the first thing that I'd just like to go into is just a bit of on-page SEO, and this is really quite basic stuff, just to, you're not going to see some amazing improvements from doing these, but they kind of lay the foundations for you to grow traffic over time. So first of all, if I just use this tool here, it's called SEO Minion. It's free if you want to use it yourself as well. And you can just highlight, you can analyze the on-page SEO, and let me move my face. And you can see here on your home page, you don't actually have a H1 tag. Now, the H1 tag is, these are your headings here, and you can assign a heading to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right through to 6. But the H1 tag is the most important one because it tells Google what exactly your page is about. So if your target keyword for this page is, you can see it up here in your meta title. So it might be ethical gift boxes. I know you've got a page for bespoke gifts. So maybe it would just be ethical gift boxes. So yeah, you should maybe try and get a heading with those keywords in just to explain what it is you do. Just something along the lines of ethical gift boxes in the UK. You know, you could have that here somewhere, and you've got plenty of H2 tags, which is just like subheadings to your H1 tag. So like this here, it's in there somewhere. Luxury gifting with a conscience. There it is. Okay, so this little tip here is actually the same across your collection pages as well. So if we jump into the wellness self-care collection page, we just use the tool again, you'll be able to see that see there's a H1 tag that's missing again. So this text here, you can see it's here, it's set as a H2, which is a bit strange. You might prefer to have that as like a description instead of a heading, although I know sometimes it's easier just to do it as a heading because it makes the text bigger or smaller in Shopify, and it's just adding an extra step in to make it look different if you're changing it to a paragraph or a description. But anyway, so you should try and have the H1 tag in here if you can for wellness, self-care. Again, just explaining what exactly this page is, just saying wellness and self-care gifts, something along those lines. And you could add a bit of text here as well, just to describe what it is you're selling, talk about a few selling points, that kind of thing. Just so Google fully understands what this page is about, and makes it as easy as possible for it to decide which of your pages to rank for which keywords. So a lot of people make the mistake of, if they've got one primary keyword, such as ethical gift boxes, they'll try and optimize so many of their pages for this keyword, and that's not the way to do it. You need to have distinct pages with distinct keywords which don't overlap one another. So that kind of brings me on to the next point, when within these collection pages, you're able to filter by tags, which is great, so it makes it easy to navigate and stuff. However, when you do actually click one of these filters, it's going to add on to this URL structure here and create a new page, but it's going to have the same meta title here, and it's going to have this same description as this does here. It's have the same image. So in Google's eyes, it's duplicated. It's a new page which doesn't add any extra content or extra value. So if you imagine you've got maybe 10 filters here, but you've got that on all of your collections, so you soon realize how many pages that are going to be created because of these tags. You can actually see here in Google, if I just search for your page like this, site, and then your site like this, you've got about 300 pages that are. Oh, Google's talking to me. I think it's heard me. Sorry, that's my phone. So yeah, you can see there's about 300 pages that Google has discovered for your website, even though you may only have maybe 2, 5, about 10 collection pages, and you've got 18 products. So, you know, with your home page along with your other pages, you might expect 50 pages or so. But actually what it's doing is discovering all of these different variations of pages, and it's indexing them and it's trying to rank them, but you don't want to do that. So that's something that I'd look to get fixed if you can. And yeah, so just to kind of follow on from this, if I show you, this is all of the pages that Google has for your site. But if we add tagged, the word tagged in there, you can see there's 24 pages where you've got these tags creating the extra pages. So they're all in Google, but you don't want to have these in Google. You want to just have your main collection pages and your product pages, because these aren't going to rank because they don't have specific page titles and specific content. So you basically, Google's wasting its time trying to discover all of these new pages, which are never going to rank. So you want to tell it to ignore these pages and only rank your main collection pages and your main product pages and your home page, etc. It's the same with the blogs. So you can see blogs tagged Halloween. So this is just like a, you know, these are your 2 posts about Halloween, but Google's trying to rank this as well for maybe Halloween gifts or blogs about Halloween gifting. So yeah, let's try and get that fixed if you can. Nextly, just quickly look at your backlinks. So here you've got very low backlinks. So you've only got them from 3 websites at the moment. So what you can try and do is reach out to relevant websites and organize some sort of link from their website to yours. And the more relevant, the better, really. So see here, this is a brilliant link because it's the green parent. It's like let's have a look. It's niche specific for you. It looks like it's all about sustainable products and vegan products, you know, the kind of things that you're selling. So that's highly relevant link. But if we just quickly look at a couple of competitors who are on the first page of Google for ethical gifting. This one here, you see they've got 28 websites linking to them, and they've got 500 keywords ranking. So you can see they're growing their backlinks over time, and here's their organic traffic over time. So it kind of goes up alongside that. So yeah, I'd really be looking for you to increase your backlinks if you can. And just whilst we're on here, actually, something you can do is when you put in a competitor into this tool, you can actually see what they're already ranking for. So it can give you ideas on what pages you should create. So look, I just saw this in their organic keywords, sorry. Calmbox has got 80 searches per month and they're ranking 7th position. So I noticed you do have some products that are quite similar to this already. You've got wellness and self-care. So you could either create a collection page, which is targeting this keyword, or maybe a better idea would be to create a product, which is targeting this keyword. Yeah, so you could create a calm gift box. It looks like it could be quite easy to rank for. But yeah, there's so many insights you can see by looking at competitors. Like in this tool here, you can see all of their keywords that they're ranking for. You can see what pages bring them the most traffic. Like gift boxes London, they've got ethical gifts UK, they're ranking 19th. But yeah, so it's well worth having a look at some competitors as well and just replicating their successes. And one final thing I'll just point out on your website here was actually a page which is doing quite well for you already. It's nearly on page 1, So it would be like a low-hanging fruit in this case, because here, Diwali Gifts UK gets searched 80 times per month, and you're position 18. So that basically means you're just at the bottom of page 2 right now. So if you can get this to 10, then you're on the first page of Google when somebody searches for this. So what you can do to try and increase your position for this keyword and this page is to optimize this page for the keyword. So just straight away, I can see you don't have a heading for this page. So the heading could be something like Diwali gifts in the UK. And then you could just write a little bit more. I'd probably write a few more lines of content just about Diwali gifts. And yeah, that should help you out. You can link to this page as well from your home page if it's not already. You can get it on this menu. I would say have it there, Diwali gifts UK. And yeah, that should help to rank this page for that keyword. Okay, so if there's anything else you'd like me to have a look at, or you've got any questions about my little analysis that I've done, just drop me a message or reach out to me, and I'll give you some more feedback. Okay, cheers.